Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back again talking about Like a Dragon Yakuza from Amazon Prime, as there was an interview that was put out just today from the director, I believe, the producer, the co-stars, and the producer. Okay, but there was this teaser trailer that went out a couple of days ago that I want to kind of react to because I'm a huge Yakuza fan. And for anyone that watches the channel that's been here long enough knows I am a huge Yakuza fan, although this is an Amazon Prime show. I really hope they don't screw this up, although they didn't really seem to do too bad with Fallout, but Yakuza has a much more developed type of story than a Fallout, so I really hope this doesn't look like absolute crap, but I'm gonna sit here and react to the trailer. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is supposed to be I'm assuming this is supposed to be Kiryu Kazuma getting the dragon tattooed on his back. Because of course he's considered the dragon of Dojima in the games. Yes, that's absolutely what that is, and I believe this is supposed to be Nishiki from Yakuza 0 or Yakuza Kiwami. I think it's the first. No, the first Yakuza. The first one is where we're introduced to Nishiki, his brother. Yeah, definitely the music's gotta be copyrighted. That's why I have to kind of pause the trailer every so often. Yeah, I'm really hoping for a lot of beatdowns, a lot of sword fights, a lot of violence. So it looks as if the trailer is based upon the first game. And of course, this is the dragon tattoo that Kiryu Kazuma has to signify that he is indeed a Yakuza, the dragon of Dojima. Yeah, and of course, Like a Dragon is the English rendition of Yakuza now. Yeah, why in the world is this man, why does this man look so skinny? Like, he's supposed to be a big, buff-looking dude. Like, why does he look so skinny? Like, I don't. Yeah, he doesn't look built enough to me to be Kiryu Kazuma. I'm not convinced at all. But it says here we had the great opportunity to sit down with the lead stars and main producer behind Amazon's hotly anticipated Like a Dragon Yakuza TV series. I personally don't really care for its existence, but I most likely will give it a shot and see what's up. At San Diego Comic-Con. During this year's SDCC, or San Diego Comic-Con, we got to talk with main Like a Dragon Yakuza co-stars Ryoma Takeuchi and Kento Kaiku, who are playing Like a Dragon series protagonist Kazuma Kiryu and main character Akira Nishiyama, respectively. See, red flag number 1, right there automatically. Nishiki or Nishikiyama should absolutely not. Okay, Kiryu Kazuma is the protagonist, which usually he's the main character. He's the character you play as in all the Yakuza games outside of the 7th and the 8th games. But why in the world would they make Nishiki the main character? The main character should be Kiryu Kazuma, or Kazuma Kiryu. Both the lead stars in the Amazon series were joined by main producer Eric Barmek, former lead of international co-productions at Netflix and now founder and CEO of Wild Sheep Content, another red flag. Former lead of co-productions at Netflix, the production company behind Amazon's Like a Dragon Yakuza TV series. Without further ado, here's a full unedited interview with main stars Ryoma Takeuchi and Kento Kaiku and Eric. So it says, what changes did you make from the original characters to create something new? See, again, my third red flag in here. Why are you changing anything from the series? The series is near perfect. Near perfect masterpiece storytelling. Also, there must be some fans of the original series that are afraid of the changes, so please give some messages to them. This time, I did not look at it from the standpoint of how to make the character different from the original work. Okay, that's good. I was more concerned with how I could incorporate the character of Kazuma Kiryu into my own self for the role. Again, this guy does not look like the type of build for Kiryu Kazuma, but let's continue. As an actor, I'm the one who expresses the character, so I amplify my own idea of Kazuma Kiryu's inner life. I know. And I played him in 1995 and 2005 by expanding his childhood and other more human aspects, such as semi-matured part that are not depicted in the game. So, of course, Like a Dragon fans may think this show and the original story will be different from each other, but strangely, there are things that link between the two. Again, if you're going to do a series based on a fantastic IP like Yakuza or Like a Dragon, please do not try to stray away from what makes it great. It's dumb. The director also said the same thing as he was directing at the shooting site. We took on the challenge of not copying the original, which is stupid, which I think is the essence of this show. Again, stop making these shows that are not based on what material is already available to you. It's stupid. Sega's Masayoshi Yokoyama, the studio head of Ryuga Gotoku, which makes the games, also said the same thing, didn't he? We are relieved that the original producers have given their stamp of approval. Ryuga Gotoku, studio director and Amazon series executive producer Masayoshi Yokoyama echoed Ryoma's impressions on the final product of the show. When I talked with the director, Take, he was speaking to me as if he was the author of the original story. To be honest, it was so good to the level I was jealous. But the story itself is very cinematic, as it should be, just like the games are. So while keeping the core of the story, the essence of live action and expressions can only be done in live action were added. So I think it can be enjoyed by both fans and non-fans of Like a Dragon all over the world. You would hope you wouldn't change anything from the game, because you want to kind of have the same effect like it did with Fallout, where you would have a show based on a popular game series that would make more people interested in the video game series. Which is what happened with Fallout. When Fallout came out and it was successful, a lot of people went out and bought Fallout and started playing the games. How is it working with Amazon Prime Video compared to Netflix? Both are big platforms offering lots of original and solid content. Eric responds by saying, Amazon has been an incredible partner, and what is truly universal about streaming in general is that it's giving the opportunity for storytellers around the world to get distribution, to get it in front of tens of millions of fans in ways that wouldn't have existed 15 years ago. Again, the physique isn't great. What's exciting to me is that the show really could only be made now if you wanted to do it the right way, which is with great Japanese actors and talent, and with a partner that is supporting the launch of a great show in hundreds of markets, literally. I love both. I really like them both. It's really easy to reach all of the world, and before, because of platforms like Netflix and Amazon, it's amazing. I really love both. Are there any other games and TV/movie adaptations you'd like to work on? He says, if I were to adapt any other games, my top choices would be Devil May Cry or For His Kids Among Us. So it says it's going to be running for 6 episodes, as covered in our previous report, and has Masaharu Take, the best known for the drama series The Naked Director, serving as director, which I have no idea what this is, but seemingly it's coming from someone who was working at Netflix, now working at Amazon. Personally, I will see how this turns out. I don't think straying away from what makes the story great is a great idea for a series like Yakuza or Like a Dragon. I really do believe that obviously Kazuma Kiryu should be the main character. I don't know why they made Nishiki the main character when, if anybody that knows the game, the very first game, he passes away. This man passes away. And you play as Kazuma Kiryu for all the games except for obviously 7 and 8. Well, 8 technically you have him in your party, but seriously, why are they making Nishiki the main character? It doesn't make any sense. But I'll see how it all turns out. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit that like button, comment below what you feel about all this, subscribe for more content, hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all, That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video or live stream. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.